Guys, I just signed the biggest contract of my racing career. So while the guys are actually cleaning up the shop, getting things done, man, I just want to go ahead and say we are getting very, very efficient here inside the shop. We got things cleaned up. We got stuff going on. We got motors that are already tore down. We got motors that need to be tore down, cars that are ready. We have money bag over there, ready to go. We just have a lot of things going on. Merch, we are caught up on merch. It was a well off couple weeks to be able to just get a little organized and get ready for this back half of the season and try to hit it strong and hard. But by the caption of this video and by the intro, you know that I signed a big contract. It's huge, probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest, contracts of my career. And it's going to take Swan Gang and Justin Swanstrom Racing to a whole nother level. I've hinted about this a couple times throughout the years, you know, hooking up with Todd at Hormone Logics, hooking up with the sponsors that I have now. I wouldn't be able to do this without them. I spoke with Todd a while back and I said, man, I want to do a rental program for somebody. You know, with the cars that we got, you know, we were building cars, and yes, I've seen a lot of people on there talk about, why are you building cars? Because I had a vision getting ready for the 5th year plan. We're going on 5 years now, and it wasn't in the cards to work, and I was like, man, you know, this is my last year, I got to make this happen. But then we were able to seal a deal, and now everything is starting to come to light, and it's starting to picture out how I pictured it. I can remember August of 2020, whenever I was in my bedroom, 2019, I was in my bedroom and I drew up the Swan Gang logo on a piece of paper. So I drew it up, and then I started Swan Gang, my last name Swanstrom, and you know, I wanted to do something to have people feel like they were a part of something. So that's where we started up. I worked, you know, family business. In 2020, I stepped away and I wanted to take racing, social media, and content on full time. I was a construction worker. I come from a blue collar family. You know, we're not rich. We're not. We bust our ass every day to be able to have what we got. I was taught by 2 amazing parents on how to grind and go get what you want, and we've turned it into what it is today. We didn't always have these cars. We didn't always have these motors. We've had a lot of great people behind me to be able to help push this, but it has turned what it is today. So we signed a deal to where I am going to be running a good buddy of ours, Richard Bailey's whole entire operation. We went out to Texas about a month ago and we had to run that race, and we wanted to go out there and run the race, but we really went out there to try to seal the deal on this new adventure of business. Good thing about it is we won the race that night too, and I think that really, you know, helped us out, like, because, you know, it shows that our program is top notch. You know, we like to joke, we like to have fun, we play a little grab ass, but I will say that I will put my program and my team up against any team out there. I'm not a millionaire, I don't have ass loads of money, but we got ass loads of heart. And if you got heart with a little bit of determination and the setups that we got, you can go ahead and do something. He reached out, we talked about it a little bit, and then I told him, you know, what I do with Todd. I help Todd, I run his program, I run his car, I service his motors, and I said, man, I need to know what you got, what are you trying to do? So, you know, we talked for a couple weeks going up to that race, and then I sealed the deal in Texas that night. We got a contract, it's signed. a 2-year deal. You're going to start seeing a lot more cars coming to the channel. You already got our cars that we got, which is Outdated, Money Bag, Blue Chew, Prenup, Sir Vincent, and then Karma is coming in August. I know a lot of people have been asking, where's Karma? What's the game plan with that? Karma is coming in August, and because we got all these cars, we can't run them all in the same class, and that's the reason why we took Prenup and put it in all steel, all glass, and that's the reason why Karma is probably going to run Pro Mod and Radio Versus the World. We already have our no time cars. You know, Outdated is on radials now, and she's actually about to go get a color change, and once she gets the color change done, then we are going to get testing and get ready for our race next month. But you know, I told him what I do with Todd, and I feel like I can do the same thing with him. Let me run the program as I see fit. You know, trust the process. I promise you, it'll be beneficial, and it'll work out in the long run. And you know, he listened to what I had to say. I listened to what he had to say, and we were able to come up with an agreement and sign a contract. I'm gonna post a photo right here real quick. And that is a twin turbo Pro Mod, guys. Yes, it's gonna make 4,500 plus horsepower. We are gonna get that car ready for Richard to be able to run the World Series of Pro Mod at the end of the year. Probably gonna have Karma there as well and run that in there as well. But he asked me if I could test the car, shake it down, make sure everything's good. He has not been that fast yet. He's not far off, but he hasn't been that fast yet. So he said, he goes, we're kind of the same weight. Would you test the car, get it ready, go straight, get everything ready for me? Same thing I kind of did with Todd, and then I will get in the car. And we talked about it, you know. I said, let's do that. Let's get everything ready. Let's get you in the car. Let's get some seat time, and then we can get ready for World Series of Pro Mod at the end of this year. So we are also, this is where the good news is coming, we're also building a brand new car with Wizard Race Cars. I told him about Wizard Race Cars. I told him the timeline that we have. We can get a car done in 6 months, ready to go, and he is all for it. So yesterday, actually, he pulled the trigger, and we are building a new car. Now, we're up in the air, so I want y'all to comment down below. So like, we got a couple different cars. We have a 69 Camaro, another 67 Mustang like Outdated. We have a 66 or 67 Chevy 2 Nova, or a 6th gen Camaro. So those are the 4 that we're looking at. Steel roof, steel quarter car. It's gonna be a radial only small tire car. So it'll have its stock appearing rocker panels. It'll have stock appearing fenders, everything kind of basically the same thing as like Outdated and the Camaro was. The Camaro had stretched quarters a little bit just to fit that bigger tire. But you know, this is gonna be a designated small tire car to run Pro 275 and some no time stuff. So I want y'all to drop a comment down below. Which one do you think he should go with? You got the 67 Mustang, the 69 Camaro, the 66, 67 Chevy 2 Nova, or the 6th gen Camaro. So that's gonna be a cool project there. Getting Wizard involved with it. I feel like we have done amazing stuff with the Wizard race car. He does amazing work, and we were able to put it together, and you know, it's just another build for him. It's another deal to be able to get another car out. We're also doing a build for Todd, so I am controlling 2 builds. Right now, this last month has been very hectic for me, and I haven't really been able to post and do that, and I'm trying to get back on track because my channel has suffered the view count and everything, and I do apologize. But now we're back on track to where we could start posting 2 videos a week. I just had a lot of things going on, personal life, and trying to get this thing done, trying to get these cars done, trying to get 2 new cars being built. I'm handling the builds, so just a lot of going on. It's not an excuse, but I just try to be honest with everybody, and it's part of it. So I just kind of had to sit back, really think about some stuff, and try to make things happen and make things work. So we were able to do that. But this is going to be an amazing deal for us moving forward into the future. So what's this allow us to do? It allows us to be able to get more cars out there, and also allows us to be able to get just that much more data, because we are putting cars together on big tires. We're putting cars together on 275s. I feel like right now we have some of the top running cars in the No Time 275 class right now, especially this green Mean Machine right here. She's been doing work, doing everything she's supposed to. We have won the last 3 events. Well, Texas, we went to a final split with Todd. I was gonna wear his ass out too. He just didn't know it yet. So that's gonna help us out there, and it's gonna allow us to be able to post times. Me and Todd have been talking about this for a while. The no time stuff, I hate it, as in it's good for the hustle and it's good to be able to go out and make money, but I can't post times to be able to tell y'all how fast we go. And that really does inside me. You know, I wanna be able to show y'all, and I wanna be able to do upgrades and show y'all what we did to be able to go this fast or go faster. We're just not able to do it right now with the classes we run. But that is all about to change, because we are jumping into Pro Mod. We're also jumping into RVW. We're gonna be jumping into Pro 275. We're gonna run some extreme stuff. We got heavy cars, lightweight cars, Blue Chew. We got a lot of content coming with Blue Chew, and also content coming with the white S10 out back. We got to get ready and get a name for that deal. We also have the Cutlass out there we're about to start getting worked on. That's why I said the good thing about it is we got the shop clean and more organized and ready to go. We're about to go through all this stuff right here. Half of it's going to get thrown away. Like I told the guys, if we haven't used it in the last 6 to 8 months, it's got to go. We're either going to sell it, figure it out, but I'm just tired of everything cluttered. We got things going up on the loft, getting stuff off the ground, and that has made our business and our work that much better. We've been able to get stuff done, get things ordered. We have a parts room, we got an inventory room, we got merch, we got new book bags coming out, sweatpants, tank tops, and we also have a women's merch line. That's right, fellas, if you want a happy wife and you want a happy life, then you need to buy her some Swan Gang Justin Swanstrom Racing merch whenever we drop it. I'll have it here in the next couple weeks, and I will let everybody know when we do it. But this is going to be an awesome deal, and I can't wait. I can't wait to get inside a twin turbo car. We haven't had a twin turbo car on the channel yet, but it's coming. It's probably about a month out before it's completed, and we're going to get ready and to be able to see what we can do with it. Mark Mickey, and you've seen Sean Murder Nova, he's got one out there. They go 218, 219, some go 220. So I'm excited to see with that. I'm also excited to see what Big Country will do with a twin turbo setup. You know, all our stuff is screw blown Hemis. We've already purchased another screw blown Hemi from Renee Noonan at Noonan Race Engines to be able to go inside Richard Bailey's new 275 car. Jaden, he's doing amazing, guys. That's the kid that I was talking about a while back. 16 years old, asked for a job. Now he's here full time. It's me, him, and Jesse. We got Powder. He's back home for a while. He comes out every now and then, but I think we got an efficient team. Do y'all have those marked? Yeah. All right. See, they're learning. And the good thing about it is Jesse is able to teach him basically what I've taught Jesse, and it makes everything 100 times better. Jesse, the fans have been giving you a bunch of praise here lately. They've been I've been reading all the comments. They've been talking about how good Jesse's doing, what he's got going on. What they don't know is the stuff that he messes up on. Whoa. We only put the good out there.
That's not true.
Nah, you're doing good right now. Shout out to Quartermax. These are new parts coming in for Todd stuff right now.
And I roll strut cup.
And I roll strut cup. Todd getting ready with that new car. Hey, also guys, we're gonna be talking about it later on, but we're also jumping into the 484 class in 2026, man. There's a lot of racing that's gonna be coming from our camp. Check out the new merch. Wait till we get everything all embroidered and done. We're gonna have beanies. Fellas, you gotta get this for your woman. You gotta get this for your woman. This is gonna be a hot selling hat. I already know it is. This is gonna be a hot selling hat right now. But anyways, Jesse, so I haven't really even told y'all about my deal with Richard Bailey and getting everything ready. Yeah, like I posted a little bit on the internet. What do you think about it?
I'm excited. Excited to work for someone else.
Just kind of
necessarily work for someone else, but work with someone else.
To be able, and we're gonna guide them. He has 2 crew guys. One's named Orly. I don't know the other crew guy's name yet, But we're gonna get with them. We're gonna start teaching them how to go through stuff, service everything, and we're gonna be more of like a consultant style deal. And then if we have to, when we race with them, you'll be able to give them a hand. I'll be able to give them a hand. What y'all got going on with this thing? This thing's done?
I've got to figure out one thing.
Figure out one thing.
We might not have power steering.
Why?
Because now it's starting to leak power steering fluid out of nowhere.
So where's it leaking at?
It looks like it's leaking from the rack itself. It just started. It was not leaking before. Bro, this thing's a nightmare so far.
Bro, every time y'all work on it, something happens.
Whoa.
I let y'all change the transmission, gasket out, and we're leaking everywhere.
I figured that problem out.
You put the Motion Raceworks steering column in, and now all of a sudden we got...
I did figure out the gasket leak issue.
So we're good there? No more fluid?
Far. You want to tell me you did, Jaden?
Overfilled it by a gallon probably.
Yeah. How you overfill it? You have a dipstick tube.
The dipstick is a short dipstick.
Okay.
That's why, and it's a deep pan. So the fill tube is like level with the gasket. So
we're good now?
Yeah, there's no leaks.
We only had to put in about 4 quarts, not a gallon. So
4 quarts is a gallon.
Bro, y'all see what I deal with?
Not me. You put a gallon and a half last time. So it's only a gallon in it. It works. Goes in gear. Does everything. It steers. But now I don't know where it's
We gotta check that.
Yeah.
And then you got Kyle coming over to help with the
So
wiring.
he's gonna come over later.
You just ordered some more parts for it. What'd you have to order?
I haven't ordered nothing yet.
Oh.
Me and him making a game plan. It's probably just like butt connectors and stuff like that.
Just so we can clean the wiring up inside?
Well,
And then
I
we're gonna
just ordered a
get a
harness
switch
for it.
panel.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
I ordered that harness. It'll be here
You
Saturday.
just said you didn't order nothing. Man, I'm about to take my credit card away. Dude, this dude just be ordering stuff.
Hold on, you told me to order.
Yeah, you be.
Don't
I
you
gotta
be
go.
twisted.
I need to go. You like jack stand. You just be. I can't give you a credit card,
Don't
dude.
you be twisting these things
Bro,
out now.
I give this guy a credit card. He just swipe. You're no swiping.
Now, you can even tell the
But-
fans, I am good with your car. I don't even
Yeah,
order
good at
anything.
spending it.
No. I don't order anything with
Swiper, no swiping.
No.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and talk about you real quick.
Oh, God.
So, my man's young here. He's 16. Do you know what Nextel is?
no, bro. Every time, y'all, I don't know much about what these old people know. They're talking about stuff at.
Did you ever have to read a map for a GPS?
No. I was born in 08, people.
You were born in when?
08.
Dude, we were.
He's screwed. I mean, I was born
You weren't
before.
even here whenever the country was going down.
Yeah.
We were going down in 07 and 08, and we started coming back in 09.
That's why my parents decided to have me then.
That's it. They said, you know what, we need something, a little joy in our life. Let's see what else. So you never had a flip phone then?
No, my first phone was iPhone 7.
iPhone 7!
I had the keypads and flip phone and the slide phone.
Did you ever have the slider?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had both.
And then I had a BlackBerry. You never had a BlackBerry? No, BlackBerry. It's like a little.
might have.
It's like a little square phone, and it's got the little scroll knob in the middle of it. You used to be able to play a game on it back and
No,
forth.
I did not have that one.
Okay.
I
Man.
had the one that sit there with the
But we got a big age gap here. We got a big age gap here.
4 years. Well, no,
Well, you 4
5.
years.
4
Dude,
years.
dude.
Yeah, 4 years. Because I'm born in 04.
Yeah.
So you've never played a Nintendo 64?
The oldest Nintendo I had was a Game Boy. Oldest Game Boy. It's the
You
only.
ever play a PSP? That's what I started.
The oldest console I had was a Nintendo Wii and a Game Boy.
Nintendo Wii! Wii!
I had the
Dude, we have this conversation like once a week, guys. We just ask him different questions. So if y'all got questions you want to ask Jaden, I find it interesting because it's like, it's crazy how like the technology's changed and all that
It's very
and done different. And and there's some things out there that people are going to comment that I won't know about. Like there's things that my dad, does.
Shoot, even our race cars.
Yeah, like
just
it's just how it is. But
how
it's
much
just
can be
weird.
20 years.
Dude, I'm telling you right now,
Right.
it's gonna be another world.
Yeah, we ain't even gonna know what to do. We know how to do these by the back of our hand.
Yeah,
20
we
years
won't mess
later,
around. We're gonna have a car that flies. I tell you, that's what we do. We need to let's put a rocket engine in the back of Blue Chip.
You know, I'm really curious about, and we're gonna do it after me and Kyle finish. I want to know what this thing weighs.
We can weigh it after. Anyways, guys, enough of me yapping. I want to go ahead and thank y'all. I want to thank my crew. I want to thank people that have been here, that are no longer here. I think we've kind of got a lot of them back. Slinky's back. I talked to Big Daddy Brian. Big Daddy Brian says he's coming out to a race, so that's going to be awesome for y'all as well. Big Kyle's back. Shout out to Tony, he's been with me. Tony and Kim, my mom and dad, Jesse, Jaden, you know, Todd, Hormone Logics, all my sponsors, man. We wouldn't be able to do this without y'all. This is just the beginning. We are going to kick it another notch. I got a race coming up next month. I got multiple races to finish off this year, and 2026 is going to be huge for us. The website is live, guys, www.justinswanstrom69.com. You can go over there. We are going to be adding stuff on in the next couple weeks, trying to get it going. Everything goes right back into the race program, guys. So I do appreciate y'all and thank y'all, because y'all have been with me for going on 5 years now. I would have never thought we'd have 100,000 plus subscribers, and it's just an awesome feeling. So now I'm back. I get to keep on going, and we're gonna get back on making regular videos for y'all. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna post a clip up to end this deal out of just a really dope edit that Powder put together for us that I really like. It shows a lot of the stuff that we do and the cars that we mess with. And so if y'all want to listen to it, stay tuned. Go ahead and watch it to the end. Make sure you drop a like, drop a comment, and I will see y'all at the next video.